Hello, everyone. We are the Beta Alpha Psi chapter at Ithaca College. My name is Jillian Schwincy, and I'm the president of Beta Alpha Psi Mu Alpha chapter.
Hi, my name is Jingwen Oh, and I'm the Vice President of Reporting.
Hi, my name is Jason Starkman, and I'm the Vice President of External Relations.
And my name is Caitlin Calhoun, and I am the Vice President of Finance.
So we are here to present on our chapter's best practice, investing in our community. To begin with, we will be speaking about our chapter's involvement, our best practice of implementing a virtual tutoring lab, and the objectives and participation from our tutoring lab. We'll also be discussing the benefits and outcomes from our virtual tutoring lab and our plans to improve our best practice in the future. Our chapter is dedicated to providing our members with professional opportunities. We organize weekly events with professionals within the accounting, finance, and data analytics industry to present on their leadership and work experience. We also participate in many community services, such as providing our business school with tutoring services and donating books to the Book Through Bars organization. We also host campus-wide events to fundraise for our chapter. Additionally, our business school has a VITA program where we prepare tax returns for our local community members. Prior to the outbreak of the pandemic, our chapter had our own in-person tutoring lab where we assisted students in financial accounting, managerial accounting, and business finance. However, due to the outbreak of COVID-19, we no longer could host an in-person tutoring lab. Therefore, we had to adapt. We researched and tested multiple video communication programs to find the perfect program to create our virtual tutoring lab. This led us to Spatial Chat. Spatial Chat is an interactive and fun video communication system. Through Spatial Chat, we were able to design our own virtual work environment to mimic the feeling of entering an in-person tutoring lab. With Spatial Chat, you have the ability to share videos and screens on your desktop. This allows our members to share textbook notes and work through problems to help assist students. Depending on where the student's virtual icon is located in the room, Spatial Chat provides a space for students to independently complete their work or work one-on-one with a Beta Alpha Psi member. Additionally, if a student is not located near a member, they can use the megaphone option to speak with everyone in the room to gain assistance. The image on the right shows our virtual tutoring lab through Spatial Chat, where you can see Caitlin assisting students in managerial accounting. Overall, Spatial Chat provides an innovative way to create a virtual tutoring lab. Our objectives of implementing a virtual tutoring lab can be broken down into two main sections. Our first focus was to create a safe and supportive work environment. The health and safety of our members and peers was one of our top priorities. We also wanted to make our tutoring lab welcoming and exciting. Spatial Chat provided us with a casual and refreshing way to virtually communicate. Our other main objective was to create an accommodating space to assist students in the basic accounting and finance courses. Our goal for our tutoring lab is to facilitate academic improvement and increase student engagement. Additionally, we want to encourage active thinking and problem solving.
Our virtual tutoring lab has active member and non-member participation. Our lab is open 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on weekdays, and we schedule overlapping 1-hour shifts so that multiple tutors can be available during the same shift. Each member is required to devote 1 hour per week, and this totals up to about 23 hours per week as a chapter. For non-members, all students are welcome. For each week, we have about 5 students come in for help for 15 to 30-minute sessions. And although this may not seem like a large number, these students do tend to come back throughout the semester for help.
The Tutor Lab at Ithaca College has provided many benefits to both students in the chapter as well as those in the Ithaca College community. We have broken these benefits down into 4 main areas. The first area is academic resources. The Tutor Lab provides many resources to all students in our business school for all levels of courses. The second benefit is an atmosphere of mentorship. Having a student-run tutor lab creates an atmosphere of mentorship within our business school at Ithaca College. It has impacted interpersonal relationships, creating a more supportful, helpful environment. Students now want to see others succeed and are committed to helping achieve this goal. Moving to the third benefit, naturally, creating an opportunity for students to form mentorships also allows them to form connections and meet new students, a simple but clear benefit. They can now form connections. We've gathered the final benefit from the feedback of our tutors. From reviewing the basic finance and accounting material, they are able to keep up with any and all industry changes.
We chose to measure the success of our tutor lab on the quality of help provided to emphasize the principle of quality over quantity. And as with any new practice comes challenges. So the first challenge we ran into was explaining in-depth accounting and finance topics, which is more difficult to do in a virtual setting. One way we combated that problem was through the share screen feature, which helped members explain their thought processes with ease. Another challenge we have is getting students to come in for help, which may be related to our final challenge, which is only having the tutor lab open for a set amount of time. Although we are open for 4 hours per weekday, it still may not work for certain student schedules. If another Beta Alpha Psi chapter wanted to replicate our virtual tutor lab, there are 4 steps they need to complete. First, the chapter would need to sign up for a spatial chat account. Second, the chapter should create a sign-up sheet for our members, which our chapter does through Google Docs. Then the chapter should create a log for members to keep track of their hours, which is super important for reporting purposes. And to the right, we include a screenshot of our log created through Google Forms. Finally, the chapter should reach out to faculty for resources and advertisements about this tutoring lab.
We have many plans for future improvements for our tutoring lab. The first one is to incorporate the virtual lab with the in-person lab so that students will have both options in the future. Our second goal is to increase advertisement of the tutoring lab through various social media platforms. The third goal is to continue to research and explore different online meeting platforms so that we can find the most effective virtual platform.
Overall, our best practice of creating a virtual tutor lab showed our chapter's ability to adapt during the uncertain times due to the pandemic. If you have any questions about our practice, you can contact us at bap@ithaca.edu. Thank you.